This is the cabinet we started to refinish. Jess started painting it, and then we got outside to do the doors, and those didn't work out too good. So plan is to get this all figured out and not looking so crazy doors on this stuff. If you ever got a boot stuck down in your engine, you can pull it out with a coat hanger. I got these cabinet doors, and we tried painting them, and they didn't take the paint very well on the finish that was already on there. And with all these angles and everything, it was really hard to clean this out. You can see some of that blue paint's what we originally put on there, and the white is what that was on there before. It was really like a laminate, looked like a wood. That's what it was, kind of ugly. So we wanted to paint them, tried to paint them, didn't work out. So what I'm going to do is build some new doors out of pallet wood. So I had this wood. I stripped off some pallets and I painted it last year because I was going to use it for fencing. I was going to use them to keep the chickens out of a garden I was building, but they didn't look too good, so we decided to scrap that idea. And I left all these boards sitting out for about a year, and they got a nice patina on them. So I'm going to cut them all up, and I'm going to make a cabinet door out of them. I'm going to put a couple of cross braces and one at an angle, make it look like a barn door, and then put the old hinges on and hang them up on the cabinet. Hopefully it'll look a lot better than that. All right, I got them all cut out, two different sizes of doors to be the right length. Probably shouldn't put your mouth on that, bud. Hey, don't put your mouth on that, it's gross. Don't eat that either, it's gross. No, don't do it. Build your microbiome. Got about an inch here that's left over after I lined 5 boards up. So I'm going to take the table saw and rip some boards out to make up that length, and then I'll randomly place them in here in each of the cabinet doors in the middle, so I'll have a whole board on each end to deal with. Okay, got my pieces cut that go across. I got the pieces cut that are on a diagonal. Now there's 4 doors total, so I've got 2 angled that way and 2 that are gonna angle the other way, so that they can match what the direction that the door swings. Now I just got to do the same thing for the small ones, and if you can see, I lined up where these braces are with where the hinge has got to sit, so that when I drill those hinge holes, I'll have enough board to get the screw in.
It's fine.
Alright, so I got this jig, concealed hinge jig. I could have bought new hinges, but I'd rather buy the tool. I think it was like $35 than spend 40 or 50 bucks for new hinges. And then hopefully all the holes and everything will line up that's already in those cabinets. All right, it's got this mortise bit. Hopefully it's the same size as those. Yep, that'll tell me my depth. And that ring goes on there so you don't get any deeper than that. And then these guys adjust how far away from the board we are. So it appears I'm on number 3 setting, and that'll tell me how far away from I am from the top and the bottom. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is get a scrap piece and drill it All right, line that up with the board. Get myself at 1/2 inch. Okay, I think that works pretty good. That looks like it lines up. That looks like it lines up. All right, I'm gonna pick my 4 best long boards and my 4 best short boards and get to drilling. So some of these boards are pretty bowed, like this one. So I'm not trying to use that because I'm afraid that the drill bit might go through. It's not going to sit flush. So I'm trying to find a straight board, straight on both edges, so nothing's all kitty wampus. What kind of bird is that? There's 3 long. Also looking for any cracks. Don't want one with a crack. That was fun. Did a pretty good job. Happy with that. Hopefully all the hinges line up when we go to put them in the house. Okay, so I've got my old cabinet and I've got the new boards laid on top of it. This is the one I drilled the holes in, so it's going to go on this side. Gotta make sure that that's in correctly and that these boards are lined up over those holes. Put my clamp on here just to kind of hold everything together so it's not moving around. Everything's lined up. I don't necessarily need everything to be exactly perfect. These boards aren't exactly perfect. Kind of adds to the whole style of them. I do want to put some glue just to hold everything together. Okay, we're just going to staple here and there. We're not going to try to, I'm trying to hide them because we're going to screw from the back. That'll hold everything.
Do you want right here?
No, that'll hold it until we get screws in it.
The floor is inside.
Hold it just enough to flip it over. Put some screws in.
So like I can just like do one.
What do you think? Does it look cool?
I think that looks great.
All right, let's go hang it up, see if it works. So these hinges go in here.
I'm gonna hold that while you screw it.
It should just pop on here. And if I'm in luck, which it looks like I am, I did a good job and the holes line up. That's pretty neat. That's gonna look really good, I think.
Yeah.
She's gonna be so surprised on Christmas.
But how do you want to put them up? Do you just want to wake up really early on Christmas morning, make her breakfast, and put this up? Or how do you
No,
wanna do it?
I wanna put her to bed on Christmas Eve and I'll come out and put all the doors on real quick because all the hinges will be on and everything. All I have to do is put the screws in. Screw, 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 close them, and they'll be done. And then won't even tell her on Christmas morning.
Okay,
We'll just see if she notices.
Okay.
She's gonna come out and look for stuff that we built, that we made, or she's gonna think it got wrapped or whatever. She's gonna come out and maybe even after church or after breakfast until she notices.
Yeah. Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve night after she goes to bed, I'm gonna sneak and put them on.
Can I help? Yeah.
You'll be in bed already when Santa comes.
Dad, Santa's not there.
Santa's not real. What do you mean Santa's not real? You're looking at him.
I love it. Oh. Do these open still? They do. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
I think Birdie likes it too.
That looks so good. Oh, that makes me want to cry. Grandma would have liked it too.